thank you, man. Yeah, just training, which has been good. Not really trained for anything before, so it's been a good learning curve, but it's going well, man. How have you been? You been running?
Yeah, been
What you
dabbling.
been doing?
I've been dabbling.
Yeah,
I've been training for these lunges thing, man.
Yeah, how's that going?
It sucks.
Yeah.
It sucks. I can't believe out of all of the situations that I've been put in, Chelsea, my partner, is the one who's done me in.
Absolutely cooked you on that one.
Yeah, for anyone who doesn't know what that is we put out a comment saying whatever the top comment is, we'll do. And my partner actually commented saying we're going to be doing, do a Lunger marathon, and it got heaps and heaps of likes. So now I've got a Lunger marathon, but I can't just go Lunger marathon. So I've had to actually train for it. We're also our internet went down, so we're streaming on 5G today. So it might be a little bit laggy, but we'll hopefully be all right. We'll see what happens. We've got a big day ahead, a big stream ahead, I should say. Henry's on his phone, so
sorry. I'm just putting
obviously not engaged in the audience. But we're going through heaps of stuff today. We've got a bunch of shit going on as always, but we're specifically going to be talking about Thin the Herd. We're going to be closing off that challenge, which was pretty wild, man. It was pretty wild.
Big challenge, wasn't it? Thin the Herd. It was fun though. It was actually a really fun one to see each week who was getting cold and who was making the cut, and especially this week, like, I don't know, like, seeing people, I mean, I haven't really seen any runs this week. I've not been looking at Strava, but, like, I saw the numbers earlier today. Some people put some big weeks in to try and secure that top prize.
Yeah, some ridiculous weeks. Honestly, some of the stuff that I see come through with Harry's is just honestly wild. Like, honestly wild.
Yeah.
The Thinning the Herd, for anyone who doesn't know, we put out a challenge at the start of this month where you had to run as much as you could. At the end of every week, we cut the bottom 25%. I would have loved to have actually just kept this challenge going, to be honest. Like, it would have been great to actually just keep running this continuously, like for every single week until we get down to like literally one person.
Yeah, imagine.
But we've got other challenges, so we can't do that. But
we're keep moving on.
Speaking of other challenges, we're gonna go through what's happening right now. So I love what you guys are doing. I love you, Sleep Monsters.
Sleep Monsters.
Sleep Monsters. But yeah, we've got. Now, this is not live. This is the ChatGPT's done me dirty on this one.
Oh, no.
So the Go 100 is not live, but it is kicking off 1st of May. So the way that this challenge works is you've got to do 100 bodyweight reps every day. You don't have to actually do it every day, but obviously we're going to encourage you to do it every day. You can choose any exercise. You can mix and match them as you please. You got to do it in a single session. And every day you do 100 reps, you get an entry into the prize. The prize is from the legends at GOAT, the no strip company. We got some gear here. We've got some gear. Good stuff.
It's good.
They gave us a couple of tees as well, but we'll be rock them next week, I reckon. This is ultra week this week, Thinning the Herd. Yeah. So just to be clear on this, right? Every single day, you get the opportunity to get an entry. So you don't have to do every day, but obviously mad props if you do every day. You can mix and match it. So you could do like 20 squats, 20 burpees, 20 push-ups, whatever. However you want to get 100 bodyweight reps, you can choose how you do it. You can do more than 100, but we prefer you didn't because the video uploads are going to cook the app. You got to video it, and then you've got to put it on the app. There's also going to be a top performer prize to whoever does like a combination of the most consistent and whoever chooses like the hardest thing. So essentially the hardest worker over that 25 days, we're going to award that prize to. So there's $1,200 worth of kit from GOAT. That prize, like I think it's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th or something, that's all done at random. So every time you complete the 100, you get an entry. The more days you do, the more chances you're going to have to win this. And then there's also a top performer prize, like I just said. So,
any ideas on how people can do the top performer, how they can do the hardest thing?
Well, look, we're deciding in the office, right? So it's going to be all of us kind of like choosing who we think got after it the hardest. So if you're trying to impress us, just think like burpees, but maybe you do burpees with a weighted vest. Maybe you do like, I don't know, that's all I got. What do you got? Anything harder than that? Burpees with a weighted vest would be pretty bloody tough.
Sauna?
sauna. I don't want them to die.
Yeah, true.
I don't want them to die.
Underwater?
Underwater burpees would be easier. Oh, no, you got to get...
There's
get
more
up.
resistance. Like,
Yeah.
nah,
Well, you want them to drown and you want them to burn to death. What, do you even like the community? Far out. Jesus. But the next one, this one is live. So this one's not live, starts in a few days. This one is live, the press under pressure, 5 minutes max. No one's entering this. I feel like people are training for it. That's the only way I can, like we've had obviously a couple
it's
people.
a one shot, right?
You only get one shot,
Yeah.
one opportunity.
Oh,
Yeah, don't
every
forget.
week we can't get it right every week.
Yeah, so with this, you've got 2 dumbbells in each hand, 4 kgs in each hand for the ladies, 8 kg in each hand for the dudes. You press it as many times as you possibly can. Every time you need to take a break, you put the weight down, you bang out 10 burpees, but the burpees don't count towards your score. Whoever gets the highest score, male, female, will get a prize, and then you also get a prize just for having a crack, which we do love. What's this? Handstand push-ups. That's
That's a good one actually.
100 handstand
Yeah,
push-ups. That's
on sports, like not against a wall.
well, that's wild. I think that's like a technical skill that you need to have. But yeah, that would be wild.
That'd be insane.
But this is in the app. Like, it's 5 minutes. Get it done, guys. Like, seriously, go in and get it done.
Yeah.
You obviously do only get one shot, so it's probably worth having a few little practice rounds at it first. And then once you're feeling confident in your score, go balls to the walls. Go as hard as you can. Just remember it is strict, so you can't use like push press. You can't use knee drive. You have to do it strict. You can use, we're happy for you to use other weights as well, because we know from like an accessibility point of view, if you don't have dumbbells, you can rock like 2 kettlebells in each hand. That's fine, as long as you're getting the weight. If you wanted to go heavier, that's fine. But I mean, I don't know why you would.
Shoot yourself in the foot.
Yeah. I mean, I know why you would.
How does the prize work for this?
Pardon?
How does the prize work for it?
This is done on winners, male, female, but then it's also done on draw. So we're doing first male, first female, and then randomized draw, which is pretty much how we do all of the challenges. Like, we want to reward the people who do the best, but we also want to reward whoever has a crack, especially when you get a bit demotivated. Like, if you're going up against like Phil Gore, or you're going up against these crazy people.
You still want an element of thinking that you're going to win, which obviously we want to motivate people to do the challenges. So
yeah, 100%. This is actually pretty brutal though. I gave this a crack. Like, it starts off pretty good. Like, you can, 8 kgs in each hand's not too bad. And you can get the first round really quick. Like, the first minute you're smacking out reps, but you hit a wall pretty fast. And then, obviously you got to, the longer you take to do the burpees, the less points you can get on the board. So you've got to pace yourself in a bit of well, actually, you don't really need to pace yourself. You need to go balls to the wall. Yeah. But I think it's worth stopping the press when you're like 70, 80% max versus like going all the way to 100. I'm sure the runners will find this a lot harder than the strength athletes that we have. That's for sure.
But you still get an entry, so it's worth doing.
Yeah, just get it done. The 445 ends very, very soon. So for this challenge, you've got to run 445 kilometers over the challenge period. If you complete the distance, you get an entry on the board from 445 Run Club. They've put up a bunch of stuff like sunnies, hydro flask, beanie socks. This is like, you just got to get it done. You just got to get it done. There's quite a lot of people who have got it done now, but there's still heaps and heaps and heaps of you that are tethering the line. Like, make sure you go in and check. Make sure, because if you're sitting at like 400 and you haven't finished it, get it done. You can also go and backdate runs from when the challenge started. So if you haven't entered the challenge, but you have been running, which I'm sure a lot of you have been, go back through, look at the challenge, find the challenge, get the evidence done, put it in there, get that entry on the board. We're going to be shouting out people who have completed it, all that good stuff. So make sure you get it done, because I know there's way more of you that have actually completed this than there is in the app. So fucking get it done. Have you done it?
Yeah. No,
you
well, I'm
haven't
not
done
allowed
it.
to, am I?
No, you're not allowed to. We can't win, which sucks.
Yeah.
I wish we could.
I would love to take part in this, like, as a community member, but
Yeah,
obviously
you can do it for the like fun of it, which is
true.
part of the Harry's vibe
Yeah,
anyway.
Exactly.
Tour de Harry's, this has gone for ages. We put this challenge out so long ago and it's still got so long left. This was a massive mess up by us. We just wanted to try like a really long challenge. But yeah, every 10 kilometers cycle, indoor or outdoor, through any method gets you an entry into a prize. The prize is pretty sick too. Like, to be honest, a Coros bike computer which would be sick to have. I would love to have that. Plus, there's $1,000 of Harry's gear on the line, and
this is a huge prize.
It's a good
prize,
a huge prize, especially for
like bike computer as well is massive.
It's a $469 computer. Like
that's big.
Yeah,
that's big.
And like I don't know what I'd do with it. I don't really cycle that much, but I'd sure as hell want to have it.
Yeah, I'd start cycling for that.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Next on the list, this is dropping 14th of May. I'm very excited for this one because there's going to be some seriously good times that come through the board. We've got run 3 kilometers flat out. The faster time you get, the more entries. This is the first time we've actually tried like a scaled entries challenge. So normally it's like 1 per day entry or like complete X and get an entry. This is actually like a performance-based entry multiplier. So if you go run a really fast 3K, you get more entries than someone who runs a slow 3K.
Yeah.
We're also going to be doing a prize for the top male and the top female that win outright. And the prize for this is sick. You get a Coros watch, a King of the Hill ticket, and $500 of Harry's merch. So there's a bunch of different stuff in there. I can't remember how it's split. I think there's actually more prizes than what's in here too. Like I think it's a King of the Hill ticket for maybe each person or something. I'm not entirely sure, but go check it out in the app. It's dropping May 14th. It is in the app right now, so you can go see it. But yeah, go bang out your fastest 3K you can do, upload it, and then you've got a draw ticket no matter what.
How does the faster time / more entries work as well?
So I can't remember off the top of my head. I think like sub 10, which is really, really fast.
Is it like per category?
Gets like 20.
Pace?
Yeah. And then like maybe like 10 to 14 or something is less, and then I think it's like 20 plus.
So it's like just buckets basically. So if you're in a certain pace bucket, you get a certain amount.
Okay, from memory, I'm pretty sure a sub 10 is the highest, but that is like you've got to run 3:33 or no 3:20. Yeah, 3:20 kilometers to try and reach that.
What
bracket.
would be your fastest 3K?
Oh. Man, I don't know. I don't know. I think if I was going to right now I'm like a sack of shit, to be honest. So I don't know what I would get, but I think prime phlegm, maybe I'd get like 12
minutes.
Yeah, 12.
What do you guys think in the comments? Like, what would your fastest 3Ks be? I'm interested to see. I don't know what mine would be. I feel like I do a fastest 5K is like 23, 22, 30, 5K, I think, or something like that. Like 3K would be what, like 14?
I don't know. I feel like you can bang the first kilometer. Like I reckon I could bang my first K in like sub 4, but then my next K is like 4:30. Yeah. And then my next K is like 4:45.
Well, we're actually going to do that today.
What?
We're filming. We're filming a challenge vid, so we're gonna find out Ethan's time today.
This is actually a new one. It's not even in the app yet, but it's coming out 14th of June, so you'll be able to see it and you can start working towards it. But we're putting up a pull-up challenge. So it's kind of like the 4-4-5 run club. It's called the bar sentence. So you've got to do 1,000 strict pull-ups in 90 days. If you hit the 1,000, you get entered into the grand prize. And then there's 5 winners drawn. This is more like we just want to see who gets it done.
Yeah.
This would take you a long time.
This would take me a very long time.
You would need 1,000 days.
I would need 1,000 days.
1,000 pull-ups, like the thing is over 90 days, it's fine. Like, you know, you can easily do it. But if you slip and you don't do it, but like there's some people that'll see 1,000 pull-ups and be like, I'll do it in a session. And then there'll be some people who'll see 1,000 pull-ups and be like, I'm just going to
What is that, 12 a day or something?
Yeah, it's not much.
12 a day.
Yeah, it's not much, like 11 or 12 a day. Yeah. But the thing is not many people do it like that. That's the thing is
people just do like 100 in one or whatever.
Yeah, they'll go do a couple of hundred and then they'll forget and then they'll come back and they'll realize they've got to do 900 in one day. Yeah. So that's the thing. It's like if you tick away at these, and this is like why we've built these challenges. So like you can tack them onto your training. You know, maybe at the end of your gym session, you bang out 200 pull-ups, you record it, you chuck it in there. It's just that like little extra push to get after it a little bit more. But yeah, 1,000 pull-ups a day for the Harry's community. 1,000 pull-ups a day. 1,000 pull-ups in 90 days is very achievable. But so is 445 kilometers over 90 days.
Yeah.
But people miss it.
Yeah, you got to be on with it. You got to be on with your own like planning and scheduling. Like you plan ahead, you know?
This is the thing about these like threshold-based challenges is that people will start and then they'll lose motivation and then they won't finish. So if you're someone who's just consistent, you'll find yourself getting more, like you'll have a really good chance to win these ones. Because of the fact that people just don't finish what they start. And obviously there's a massive amount of people that do, but still like there's comparatively, we're looking at like 10 to 20% of people who start, who finish. So obviously be part of that 10%. So, yeah, that's it for that. All right. Nice. You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Oh, I'm ready for thinning the herd.
All right.
I'm so ready.
So, a little bit of backstory, right? This challenge started 30th of March. It's run 4 weeks in a row, right? First week, we culled 25%. Second week, we culled 25%. Third week, culled 25%. And then now we're in the grand final. So, the grand final finished on Sunday. Whoever ran the most kilometers over that week is the winner of the grand final week and the challenge.
And the challenge.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's...
The most kilometers wins in week number 4 of thinning the herd.
It's, well, we're not announcing it just yet. We're not announcing it just yet. But yeah, it was very impressive. Before we start, like, I'm not going to lie, there's like this fourth week it came down to the wire.
Yeah.
Like, absolute wire. There was only a couple of Ks between the people. The top 3 people were banging out like a ridiculous amount of Ks. Yeah. But like what was impressive about this was like what the community put through as well. Like there was 249 athletes who actually started this, and there's when we went into total entry, so that's 2,792 runs log. Well, not some of these are combined runs too, right? So some people upload like a couple of runs in an entry.
Yeah.
So this is a submission, not an entry. So this is how many times someone's gone in the app and they've uploaded something.
Yeah.
So that's 2,792. That is a crazy amount of
runs, but there's probably more runs than that as well, which is crazy.
Total community kilometers.
That's insane.
39,000.
More than a lap of Australia. I'm pretty
easily.
confident.
It's like that's like the circumference.
3 laps.
Surely that's the circumference of the globe. I don't know.
Probably.
I feel like it would be.
Yeah,
running around the circumference of Oz is like 14.
100% because there's like 100,000 kilometers. No, I can't.
If you're gonna say it,
yeah.
Right. But 40,000 Ks, like what a community, man! Like
huge.
That is so many Ks, and like. You know, the thing that's wild about this is like 249 people started, yes, but these kilometers aren't coming from, like, this is coming from like 150 people. Because a lot of people, obviously, they got kicked after week 1, they got kicked after week 2, after week 3. We only had like 100 people that started into week 4. So like, yeah, it's a ridiculous amount of number. 40,000 around the globe.
Thanks for the fact check.
Thank you. Thank you. There you go. We are right. So yeah, it's extremely impressive. A big shout out to Chris, who did the biggest single run, 224.9.
Oh my God. He's just gone out and done 224 kilometers on a single run.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I think I have to fact check it, but that comes from a submission. So this is run through the spreadsheet of all the entries.
Yeah,
but I'm pretty sure this guy was on another level the whole challenge.
Did he do a backyard ultra? What did he do?
I don't know. We'll have to go suss it out. But he did something else. I'm pretty sure the way he did it is like stopped his watch. I'll have to fact check that, but I know for a fact that this guy was banging some
big kilometers. That's huge.
So week 1 we had 249. We culled 62 people and we ended with 187 people. The winners of these first week, the second week, and the third week, they've already been announced, and you'll be getting your prize when we wrap this up today. So, and including the week 4. Week 2, we had 187 start, 46 were culled, 141 survived. Week 3, 141 started, 35 culled, 106 people coming in to week 4. So, week 4, 106 athletes started, and it was the most kilometers that won.
What do you reckon? Wait, before, is the next slide announcing it?
Potentially.
What do you guys think was the total kilometers?
Yeah. What do you reckon?
What do you reckon? Who do you reckon? Not who, but like, what do you think was the total kilometers that won it? Like, I think we both know the number, don't we? So,
do you know the number?
Yeah, I think so.
You know the number?
I think so. Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, I can't say it.
I'm pretty sure.
So,
all right. So you know
this is good.
It's higher than Levi. You know it's higher than Levi.
We got 600 kilometers by Luke.
600? That's so many Ks, Luke.
In a week.
That's
doing
ridiculous.
like 80 kilometers a day.
450s and
378 kilometers.
Fourth place. This is for week 4.
350.
Travis, 214.4. Third place, Jason
on
K.
280.
Oh,
God, it's close.
Oh,
Who's we can't say who's the closest so far, but
well, we know who third place is. So the
430 by Will.
The question is who took it out?
Who took it out?
Who took it out?
All right, second place. Isaac,
293.1
kilometers.
That is so many Ks.
In 1 week is insane. All right, number 1 spot. I'm ready.
Give me a drum roll.
Oh,
Henry.
yeah.
Give me a drum roll.
Number 1 spot.
First place.
Week 4.
Winner of the challenge.
Who's taking home the pair of ultras?
Who will it be?
He's taking home a pair of ultras and ultras.
Jem Rooney. Well done, brother.
Rooney.
302.4 kilometers. An absolutely disgusting amount of work.
That's insane.
Man, how close is that top 3?
Yeah, that's so close.
Oh.
Between Isaac and Jem, that's really close.
Yeah.
Well done to Jem.
Jem, you have taken out the prize for week 4. Isaac and Jason, we're going to hook you up with some Harry's merch because that is just a ridiculous amount of Ks.
Yeah,
we'll reach out to you and we'll send you some Harry's gear.
Jem, you're taking home the final prize pack, which is the pair of Ultra Experience Flows. The Ultra Tee, the Harry's Tee, and the 12-month Harry's app sub as well, which is a big prize.
Yeah.
So you got some new Ultra shoes to hit some kilometers with.
Hopefully you like Ultras because you're wearing them now, brother.
Yeah. Hey, he's in the.
Well done,
no
Jem.
worries.
Well done, Jem.
Well done, Jem.
Oh, but you don't have the data cable. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I do not.
All right, and then sorry, we also wanted to. I think this is. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if this is week 4 or if this is total because I had a bit of like data errors. But either way, we had 6th place Michael. Oh, this is total.
This is total. Yeah,
this is total. This is total Ks. This is total Ks over the whole challenge. So we had 10th Phil Gore, 9th Tammy, 8th Sam, Joel Sexton was 7th, and Michael. This is over the whole challenge period. Still some very, very impressive numbers. Oh, this is random. And this is the total Ks over the whole challenge period. So yeah, we had Zach in 5th, Jason K 4th, Jem Rooney 3rd, Isaac and Chris. So Chris and Isaac, you're still getting hooked up, which you deserve it. So well done. But yeah, Jem, man, well done. Like,
well done.
You timed it beautifully. You got the win. You've taken out the 4th prize, guaranteed. It's all yours. So good stuff. And you've won the Thinning the Herd challenge, which ultimately is the biggest success you could ever have in your entire life.
In your running career.
You get that pride and
100%.
that respect.
I think he had a strategy as well, right? Like he was tapering for week 4.
Man, he was running so many like different runs in the same day.
Yeah.
So like he would run I tell you what, you really put me to work, Jem, with ticking these entries off, man, because he would upload 7 runs in one day.
No way.
It's like he took advantage of every time he had to transport his own body somewhere. Yeah. So like if he had to go to the
shop,
he had to go to the shop, he ran. If he had to go down to the street, he ran. It was like, and he was like, he would track 2-3 Ks.
No way.
He didn't care.
That's a really good strategy, actually.
It is a great strategy, and clearly it's worked for him because he's taken the win. So well done, Jem.
Ultra Experience Flows, 12-month app subscription, a Harry's tee and an Ultras tee. Thanks to Ultra as well for sending us the prizes for this one too. They were great prizes, and it was really nice to give away 4 prize packs over the course of this challenge as well. So thank you to Ultra for that.
So we've had quite a lot of winners, right? Quite a lot of winners here because we've had the first 4, so Jem Rooney plus the other 3, and then we're also giving away a prize to Isaac. Who are we giving a prize to? Isaac and Jason as well. So well done, guys.
Isaac's in the comments there.
Oh yeah,
he said it was a tough week. He thinks he did 52 runs in 1 week.
Isaac put me to bloody work ticking this shit off too. Honestly, we need a fitness wearable integration the ASAP for you guys and for us because like it is a ridiculous thing to be doing. Like tracking these is an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare.
Nice.
Especially when you guys are like, you got to think you logged 39,000 kilometers and we had to tick that off by hand. I don't know who worked harder, Jem or us. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's give us a Harry of the week. So this week's Harry of the week.
What the fuck is a Harry?
Who's gonna carry the boats?
If you're out there having a crack, pushing your limits, and refusing to sit on the sidelines of life, you, my friend, are a Harry.
You don't know me, son. You don't know me, son.
All right, Harry of the week goes to this man, Savage Savis. So we found this guy. Someone actually messaged us this dude. He's Trav is 17 years old and you banged out that many Ks. Sorry, I just had to sidestep that. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Man, that's crazy. Well done, Trav. Well done, dude. This guy actually ran 5,000 kilometers around Turkey.
No way.
Yeah, which was insane.
Oh my
Absolutely
God.
insane. So we did like someone was sending us this and we're like, oh, this guy's got to be Harry of the week, man.
Harry of the
Like,
week.
Honestly, so impressive. But yeah, I don't know how many Ks would that be? Let's just
It was
check.
like
How many Ks per day?
4,000 Oh, per day.
Yeah,
I
let's
think it was
have a
only
look.
80 Ks a day or something like that.
Let's have a look. So what, 5,000 divided by 80 is 62.5.
62.
Oh, Jem, you got him covered, brother. You can get on that. And you can
Yeah.
take that.
When's
from
the
him.
lap coming, Jam?
When's the lap around Turkey coming? That's what I want to know. You've got that in the bag. Man, it's actually like, I'm feeling like I'm harboring guilt.
Why?
I'm harboring guilt because like people put so much effort in. There's just not enough winners.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I feel like there's just not enough winners, you know? God, we need more money. So can you guys buy app subscriptions or something so we can actually support
away
you guys
some
with
more
more
stuff.
prizes? Man, we're running on smoke and fumes here trying to give you prizes. I'll tell you what, when we start making money one day, guys, you guys are going to get bloody hooked up. That's for
you're
sure.
Absolutely hooked up. Harry
yeah.
of the week to Savage Savas.
Yeah, well done.
Well done. 5,000 Ks around Turkey. Massive effort.
All right, I've put some effort into these ones
Oh,
today,
yeah.
Henry. All right, so the
I'm ready.
next segment we've got is Would You Rather. So it's two options, two different types of challenges, and you got to choose. We want you guys to dump it in the comments. It's A or B for your options, and we're going to also decide what we want to do. So first option, would you rather? Here we go. Would you rather do 1,000 pull-ups in 90 days or do 3,000 push-ups in 30 days? A.
B.
Really?
Yeah, but I think you have to be able to do a pull-up to do A.
True. What about you guys? A or B? It's got to be. I feel like A, 100. What? B again?
Yeah, I'm B.
Bro, you got way less time.
Yeah.
I don't even get that.
Actually,
B again?
Hey, actually, to be fair, I think
B, everyone's B.
maybe I'm just thinking about it more. A is probably way more manageable.
I don't know.
I'm thinking about the 10,000 that we did that one time. and
10,000
how
push-ups took ages.
It took so long.
That's
That would
crazy.
be the whole 30 days doing that. That actually, I'm just thinking about it. That would be the whole 30 days doing that, wouldn't it?
Oh, it'd just be a day for me, but
Oh yeah, sure, yeah, easy, yeah.
Yeah,
whatever.
I feel like A because like
I'm changing mine to A as well.
I could do 100 pull-ups over 10 days. and I'd be done.
Cool, I can do 100 pull-ups.
Yeah. B, Sam, don't act like you can do push-ups, bro. Sam came down for the 10,000 push-up challenge. He did
left
like
in an hour.
7 and then
Yeah.
left. Yeah. Actually, I have seen him try and do some pull-ups though, so I don't know. All right, next one on the list. Would you rather only ever be allowed to run in the rain or only ever be allowed to run when it's above 30 degrees?
B.
Ooh, that is a good one. That is a good one.
It is a good one. I prefer B, surely.
Oh,
of a vibe.
man.
Like more of like a
30 degrees is pretty. But oh yeah, do you know what? Imagine every single time.
you would just be so depressed.
Every single time you want to go
Yeah.
for a run, it starts raining.
Mika said A.
A? Nah, there's no way.
A? Why is everyone saying A?
All right, we get it.
Oh.
Yeah, Harry's.
Yeah.
Oh, so you want it to be 30 degrees and you want it to rain. It's Mike Black. Yeah, both. Is that what
Yeah,
you mean?
nice. Go running cans.
Yeah, I feel.
B, right, we got some B's coming in. Yeah, B's surely is the one.
Yeah, I feel like. All right, next one on the list. Would you rather run a marathon backwards the whole time or run it sideways but you can switch sides?
Ooh. So I would go B because you can switch.
Man, but I feel like you could get in a bit of a groove backwards, you know?
Yeah, but you can't see where you're going.
Nah, but you could use your phone. You could like selfie mode.
True,
Yeah.
true. But then you gotta hold your hand up the whole time as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What do you reckon, guys? A or B? I feel like
A, B.
I feel like B would start all right.
Pretty
right?
split with this.
Yeah, fun fact, I've actually tried, I think we ran, for a video, we ran a 400 meter
You
loop
guys did.
backwards
Yeah,
or
you
a K
did.
backwards or something.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was hard. Sam and I went head to head. I can't remember who won.
I
don't know.
I think Sam won.
Ah, it doesn't sound right. I don't know about that. Let's just cut that. But yeah, I actually we did a loop backwards and it was so hard. So what have you got? A, B?
It's pretty split.
It's a split.
Pretty split.
It's a
Everyone's
split.
A, B. I'm choosing B for that one.
Yeah, I'm going to go A. I'm going to go A. All right, last one. Would you rather enter a 100-mile race with no training or enter the CrossFit Games with no training?
Oh.
A, 100% A.
A.
100%. 100% A.
Yeah.
Do you know how embarrassing entering the CrossFit Games would be? Can you imagine if you had to do Ollie lifting?
Yeah.
Like if I had
don't
to
even
do
know what that
if I had to do Ollie lifting and with no experience in the middle of CrossFit Games, like Reebok
yeah,
Studio,
true.
there's no way that I would choose
Because there's
B.
an audience with B as well, isn't there?
Yeah, at least a 100-mile race I can walk.
Yeah.
No one's with me.
Yeah.
I can hide.
Doesn't
I
count
can
as a run
hide.
if you walk though, does it?
Yeah, well, Ryan actually, you went and did a CrossFit workout recently. I saw.
Yeah,
Ryan
everyone's
did
picking
24
A.
hours. Yeah,
Everyone's
there's
picking
no
A.
way you would pick B.
Yeah.
I think like if I had the choice right now of like the two options I would choose, I feel like I'd be better at CrossFit than I would be at running 100 miles right now, where I am in my life
Yeah,
right now.
I would agree with you on that.
That you'd be better at CrossFit?
No, that you would be better at CrossFit.
Yeah, there's just no way.
Yeah,
there's no way.
I would choose A.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh man, that's actually wild. Well, anyway, it's a pretty short one today, but we've got a couple of things coming on the app, so I just wanted to run you through them. So we're working pretty hard right now on fixing a few things. We're looking at building in fitness wearable integration. So we've just mapped it all out. It's probably not going to kick off for like another month or two. But the way it'll work, and you guys are going to love this, right? So imagine this. You go for your run. You get a notification from Harry's. Hey, do you want to enter this in the 445 Run Club? You just click yes, boom, enters it. Straight in from your data, straight into the app, no screenshots, no your camera roll bulking out with screenshots from Run, no putting in the Strava link, nothing. So we're working really hard on getting this done so we can make this a lot easier. And this will also mean, like, let's say you go for a run, right? We've got 3 run challenges. You'll get like 3 options and you'll just click yes, yes, yes. So the data will automatically be matched. Everything will go through nice and easy, and you won't have to worry about screenshotting everything.
That is a game changer.
Game changer.
That is a
Yeah.
game changer.
Game changer. And this is the thing, right? Like we built the app from glue, tambark, and leaves when we first built it.
Yeah,
And like
yeah.
now that we've rebuilt it and you guys are on that new version, it's going to be so much better. Like we've got some really, really cool ideas in here. Like we want to make the challenge marketplace like insane. Like these are like crazy ideas we've had, but like we were thinking like, how sick would it be if you could like verse people and win things? So like imagine like gambling.
way.
Imagine almost like a little gambling. Imagine if I like DM'd you and I was like, hey bro, do you want to go head to head
Yeah.
in a 10K?
Oh, you know,
we'll
like-
put up a prize for it. Or
You know, it's
something.
like pink slips almost.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah,
pink slips.
yeah, like a
Like,
drag
where-
race.
Yeah, where like you race for the car or something. But
Yeah.
it's actually like, okay, fastest 1K gets this prize that we
Well,
put up
I
or
was
something.
even like, we were even toying
that's
with the
so
idea.
good.
Imagine if we did like a state versus state challenge, right?
Yeah.
But like every time, like let's say we put a challenge behind a paid wall where you like bought a challenge, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But all the money from the challenge goes into a kitty.
Oh.
Right? And then whatever state wins, you take the
So
other
you just
state's
double,
money.
You just double your money, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so
So-
good.
So imagine if like you could put in like $20 to a challenge, but if you beat Sydney, you get the money back
Oh my
plus
God.
Sydney's money.
I want that right now. Why don't
Yeah.
we run that right now?
Oh man, like some of these challenges that we've got planned in here, like this is they're insane. Like we want to bulk it out to a point where like we were even thinking what we're planning on doing as well is like jacking up all the prizes. So we have like these massive prize pools, and each challenge kind of like gets you an entry into that prize pool rather than like an individual entry into that challenge, if that makes sense. So we're playing around with a lot of different ideas. And like also, if you guys have challenge suggestions, please send them through. Like we want to know and we want to do the challenges that you guys send through, right? Like we absolutely want to do that. I will say as well, we do have a challenge coming up, so it goes for the major challenges. We've got the GOAT 100, then we've got the Speak and Share challenge, which is a charity challenge we're doing. And then after that, we have a challenge that hasn't been released in the app yet, but it is a last one standing challenge.
We all love them. We all love them, don't we?
But it is done with vert. So someone suggested this. This is actually from you guys suggesting this. So it's the same thing we did in January 1st. Last one standing, run a K extra every day. But instead of that, it'll be done through vert.
Ooh.
So we're thinking 50 meters. 50 meters is like the starting point we're thinking. So like, let's say today you run 50 meters of vert. Tomorrow you run 100 meters of vert, 150, 200, 250. I have no idea how long it'll go for. Like no idea. And then we'll do the same thing. So we'll do like prizes attached to it. So like at the end of week 1, we might give away a prize. End of week 2, we'll give away a prize. And then we'll do at the end of the challenge, like the grand winner. And we'll probably give them a free King of the Hill ticket as well.
Yeah.
Because they're doing vert.
Could you imagine if it lasted till King of the Hill?
I don't know. Like the thing is like when people who don't run trails, not that I'm an avid trail runner here, but like, you know, I think like it's the thing that's going to be hard about this, right? Like if you live on Mount Dandenong, great. You live in Blue Mountains, great.
Easy.
Like, but if you live in like St. Kilda, where are you going to get 100 meters of vert? Like I actually genuinely don't know how some people are going to do this. That's why we thought we'd start with like 50 meters of vert, because then you can go 50, like you can go for a couple of days. Like for me, Frankston, right? I'm going to Oliver's Hill. I think there's like 60 meters of vert. So I just, every time I do a lap, I'd get an extra day. So 10 days, 10 laps. Like I'm thinking most people will have a hill near their house so that they can go and do it.
Yeah, they can get the first entries in,
Like
100%.
even if you're in St. Kilda, if you can find like, I just don't know where there would be one in St. Kilda. I'm literally trying to scrap my brain.
You'd have to drive out somewhere.
You'd have to drive, wouldn't you? You got a little hair on your chin. It's throwing me off. But yeah, I think this would be good. What do you reckon? How long do you reckon it'll go for? So 50 meters a day of vert, and every day it stacks. So after 10 days, you're on 500 meters of vert, 20 days, 1,000 meters of vert. Is that right?
Is there a pace requirement?
It's a good question. There probably should be a pace requirement, but it'd have to be like
we'll figure that out.
13 plus.
Yeah.
Like it'd need to be 13 plus.
Yeah.
Because if you did anything lower, especially if you're getting like...
If you're trying to go down and then back up and down and then back up.
Yeah, like when I went with the King of the Hill elites to Mount Dandenong, like my pace would have been like 16 minutes, man. Like, it was so embarrassing. Like, I'm still sore from that, and that was like 6 months ago. So yeah, hill between St. Kilda and Elwood. She's not big though. Well, she's going to need to be big if you're making it to day 20.
This is a good... I like the last one standing formats though. These are good. They're tasty. They get the whole community involved. They last for a while as well. And it's also sick to just have like last one standing format to see somebody who just goes the full distance. And I like when it gets down to like the final 2-3 people. Like that's when it gets real tasty. And especially with vert, like, because you can just imagine like the crazy vert that it's going to get to, like Everest.
Yeah.
You reckon Everest?
I don't know. I think, do you know what it'll come down to?
50 meters a day, so 50, 100, 150, 200.
Yeah. So 10 days, 500 meters. 20 days, you're 1,000 meters. You can definitely, you can definitely go, if you're in a good location, you can get 1,000 meters.
Go? Like 2 months?
I think it would go for something like, oh man, it depends. How long's the piece of string? Yeah. The thing is, Holly, you will, right? But I feel like there's a big difference between running like 20Ks, then 21Ks versus doing like 3K of vert, 3K of vert. You know what I mean? Like backing up 3,000 meters of vert every day that's a rough challenge. Like that's a really rough challenge, and accessibility is going to kill people. Like it is so much harder for someone who lives in the streets than if they live on a mountain.
This has David Gatt's name all over it.
I know. I literally am like visualizing him as we're saying this. So yeah. Anyways, I don't know. That's kicking off in so next one's May, June. This will be July. So if you're wanting to get around that, start training now. Start putting in the work. Plan your hill. Plan where you're going to go, because
get your
1st
routine
of July,
locked in.
We're going to do I think this challenge is sponsored by Ultra again, but we're jacking up the prizes. It's going to be insane. And we're going to do a massive, massive push for the people that like the top 10 and stuff as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you want to tickle the ego a little bit, like
we're going to get behind you guys.
You know, you saw the promotion Tim got, you know, maybe this is your chance. This is your chance.
We'll, if you put in the work, we champion you every day of the week. That's what happens. You put the work in, you get championed every day of the week by Harry's. That's what happens.
So there was another message up here we had around the thing about the watch. So the fancy request is that it reads the data and shows what challenges it is valid for, and then the yellows for ones. Yeah, that's exactly right. So the way that we have it planned so far, like it's in the early stages, but like the challenges that we match the data perfectly for. So like, let's say the challenges run 3Ks. So if the watch, your wearable, or like your health activity can pick up the exact data we need, it'll automatically kind of sync, and then you just give it the tick of approval. If it's like mismatched, so like let's say a certain data point was missing, like cadence or elapsed time, or there was like a synchronization error, it would flag it as like this activity could match, but this is the missing data, and then you'll have the chance to supply that evidence. So you're not going to just get discounted if something goes wrong, but it's going to give you the opportunity to, like, it's just going to be so much better. And you know what's great about this is like all the verification stuff is done for us as well.
Yeah.
So like if you
everything's automatically just ticked, approved, official.
This is like one of the biggest steps we have until we can start stacking challenges and stacking prizes. Like we've been trying to work really hard to work out how we do this and like how we can get more challenges in here. And one of the limitations we've always had is like the GPS stuff. And because it's really easy from an app perspective if you're tracking the run inside your phone, but it's a lot harder because we like to run this like a sports competition where we really check the data and we verify everything correctly. There's a little bit more like we have to do, like tracking it on your phone. Like, how do you get cadence? It's too easy to cheat. And that's just one of these things that we want to solve. Like we want to have this like fair arena, especially if we start stacking like, you know, what we plan to do with like heaps and heaps of money. Like our goal in this vision for this is like, we're giving away, like we want someone to win a challenge and literally earn more money than if they won a world championship run or something, which right now is the barrier is pretty low.
You said at one point, like a key moment will be when we can just give away a house.
Yeah.
Imagine that.
Man, I feel
last one standing challenge, 1st of January, the last person standing wins a house.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that?
So even if the app's free right now, if you want to support us, feel free to buy a subscription. We won't say no. The other thing is we've dropped these Legionnaire hats. So if you guys want to grab one, just shoot us a message. We've sold out 80% of them already. I'm just trying to get you guys a house, all right? Sam told me to sell the hats. I'm like, I got to sell the hats.
I love how that came straight after. If you do the last one standing challenge, you'll win a house. Buy a hat.
Yeah, buy a hat so we can give you a house. Anyways, all right, that's all. Congratulations to all of our winners of Thinning the Herd.
Let's
and
go.
A very big congratulations to Jem Rooney, who ran 300 kilometers in a week to take out week 4 and the challenge. Thank